were either of you gentlemen requesting private-only interviews as opposed to a forum of this nature? And Mr. Coppinger, you have first chance.
Well, absolutely not. Did not want private interviews. Our attorney ruled in the beginning that I could not meet privately for purposes that we may be violating the Sunshine Law. And all of us on the commission, and I think every elected person in this room tonight understands the importance of not violating the Sunshine Law. So at no time did I ask for private interviews. At no time was I able to have private interviews. So I did not support that. I do think that the process, again, we got a different ruling later on. I still took the high road and determined that it might not be safe, and I didn't want the process to become convoluted as a result of me contacting my commissioners. So I had very limited, minimal amounts of conversations to be able to sell myself personally. But again, I don't think that placed me at any disadvantage. As I said earlier, I had the opportunity. I've got a very visible public record, a proven track record, and again, I just ask the commission to take a good look at my past experiences and qualifications. Thank you very much.
Commissioner Coppinger is an excellent commissioner, and he has the advantage of working with those people every day. I've never requested private interviews. I've requested to be able to meet and discuss under any circumstances, and I jumped at this opportunity to meet publicly. And while I agree with Jim completely, while we may disagree with this process, it is the process that we now find ourselves involved in, and we must play by the rules. But I've never requested. I've met with every commissioner that would agree to meet with me under any circumstances that commissioner said. And I've been pleased and honored to do that, and I will continue to make myself available in the future to any requests they have. Now let me just say this. I've looked in every person that has interviewed me, I've looked in their eyes. I've been a judge. I've made tough decisions. I've made decisions that offended friends of mine when they wouldn't let me recuse myself. And I've looked in these men's minds and in their eyes, and let me assure each one of you that what I've seen are people who are asking very in-depth questions, very rigorous examination of all facts, and they haven't taken any of this lightly, and they've done a great job. So I'm happy to make myself available to you publicly. I wish we had a more public process from the beginning in this, but that's not the process that we have, and that's not what we're forced to comply with. So I'm here, I'm available. I jumped at the opportunity when Jammer mentioned it to be here, and I thank you for the opportunity in the Tennessee Valley Republican Women for putting this on. Thank you.